Hello! Oh my god, I've just been talking to myself for a minute and a half. I didn't realise that the audio was... Oh my god. This is a good, it's a good start to not streaming for a week and coming back and completely messing it up. Sorry if you were on the previous stream, but I lost, I had a power cut. So I lost all my power. So I'm going to try this again. If I do disappear randomly again, it might be because I've had another power cut, which is probably quite likely. Normally when I get power cuts, it's like it happens multiple times over like the next hour. But I don't know, fingers crossed. I am going to take a look at Counter-Strike 2. I'm on my 9070 XT, so see if we can just maybe smash through it really quick before the power goes out. I am at 4K. I think the settings are still the same as what they just were. That we just did have a quick look at 4K, but I'll run through it really quickly again. Native 4K. Everything maxed out. We were in the process of checking FSR. Let me just try and drop back into a game quick. Run through the same thing again. Do make sure to drop a like on the stream. Try and get these likes back up to what we had on the previous stream. Do let me know as well, because I think the last one was lagging a bit, wasn't it? Should hopefully be alright. Unless I've changed something, because like I said, I don't know, the last time I streamed it was Doom, wasn't it? Like a week ago. Haven't changed anything, but... Haven't changed anything since then. And you'll have to bear with me, it's been a while since I played this game as well, so I might be a little bit of a noob. Even though I'm probably not that great at it anyway, but... Seems like round about 4K at least, you're going to be round about 100 FPS from what we saw. At the moment, I'm getting about 110. Maybe going to fluctuate a little bit depending on what map you're on. I was definitely quite shocked by the VRAM. So we're at 13 gig at the moment, and we saw that creep up to about 14 at one point. So that does seem like quite a lot. For the game at least. I don't know, I just wouldn't expect that much, but... Notice power 2 is not maxed, which is quite nice to see at 4K. Normally we're at 320. We're about 200, just under 290 on this map. Oh, I was going to get him. One thing we did notice as well is the lows. The 0.1% low doesn't seem to be that great. You're seeing it occasionally every now and then stutter. A little bit of a spike in the frame time. So it's giving us like a... I'll reset the lows here, but it'll give us a 0.1% low of, I think, about 40 or so. Yeah, look, 44. So it's just small little spikes in the frame time. That's not good. Let me know if the game's too loud as well. This sounds quite loud to me. Pat, yo. Luis, yo. Mohammed, hello. Long time no see. Yeah, I was saying, I think it's been about a week since I streamed, just because I had to go to London. I had to go to London for work, and then I had some interviews and stuff, and it's just been a bit mental. Can we defuse it in time? Yay! Smashed it. In a sec, we'll I'll check on some upscaling as well. I do want to check 4K low, and then we'll drop to 1440p and stuff as well. Not like terrible performance really. Fairly high FPS. I mean, my monitor only goes up to 144 anyway. So it's maybe only gained like another sort of 20 FPS. I've forgotten to buy a weapon, so it's probably not a great start. Do we peek down here? What a shot that is. But yeah, it seems like we do dip under 100, but I think your overall average across the two maps we saw would probably be about 100. Some highs of like 120. There's a guy down here. Only two left.
I'm defusing the bomb. Defusing.
One left. Oh, we got it. Why does the frame title? I don't know. I was saying last time I played this, probably on an AMD GPU, was the 7900 XTX, and it stuttered like crazy on that for me. And if I remember right, there was some weird shader thing where you had to play it for a little bit for it to load the shaders, and once it had done it, it actually done run better. So maybe that's a thing here too. Potentially, maybe in a round or two, maybe it'll sort itself out. We'll have to see. So yeah, VRAM, we saw this last time, but it's crept up to 14 again. Seems very, very high. This guy's got 9 health. I did hear there was lots of cheating on this game now. Is that true? Have to see. I feel like I don't really think there's anyone cheating in this game. This lobby. Let's I'll have a look with upscaling as well. So if we go down here, fidelity FX, obviously FSR. If we maybe switch it to ultra quality first, and that'll crash my game. There we go. See what it can do with that. Okay. Little bit of an increase, 140. 130, 140. It's not bad. Bit closer to my refresh rate. Damn, I thought there was a guy coming up through here. It sounds like there is. I think they're up top though, right? Wow, big stutter there. Look, 0.1% low, 14. I'm in doo-doo here. There's another guy. There's another guy. Bob, don't do it, Bob. Don't do it, Bob. There's another guy. He's on fire. One v one. No! He got me in a headshot. $1440p performance. I've only just started the stream, so we're just at 4K, but I will drop down to 1440p. We'll have a look at that. So yeah, definitely a bit of a nicer average with FSR Ultra quality. No sort of difference in image quality or anything. It's pretty much the same, but getting an average of 146, so that's quite a bit better. I'll just send it. It looks like I was... Oh, God. I do have VSync off, so I think it was screen tearing a little bit. That's all kicking off around here. No, they're all dead around that way. Damn. Headshot again. These people don't miss. We built a new PC with a 9070 XT 7800. Nice. have a look at... dip it down a bit more to quality, and then I also want to do 4K low graphics. It does worry me every time I change it and it goes to a blank screen. I'm always certain it's going to crash. Doesn't change much on the rest of the GPU, like VRAM and stuff. Pretty much just stays the same. Power usage stays the same. Just increases the FPS though. Now sitting at about 160 there. It does still fluctuate a fair bit though. Dips down to 140. There's a guy coming up through here, it sounds like. I feel like the audio is really throwing me off. That almost went terribly. I'm sending it. That's a terrible idea. Full send.
Go, go, go.
9070 was getting 500 FPS 1440p. I mean, we'll have a look. That sounds high native at least. Is that maybe that was with FSR by the sound of it. Because I would maybe think it would double the FPS from 4K to 1440p, so it'd probably be in the 200 to 250. I'm not sure. You're not, well, no, you're definitely not gaining that much FPS by just switching the graphics down. You'd be gaining 200 FPS by going from high to medium. That doesn't sound right. I think this guy might be cheating. Every single kill he's got is a headshot. This bean power guy, he just gets headshots. He doesn't miss. Oh, okay, he's terrible. I mean, he's not terrible, but... I don't think he is cheating. Seems a bit odd. Yeah, that almost definitely doesn't sound native. There's no way it could be doing 500 natively. That doesn't sound right. Because natively here at 4K, I'm getting about 100. There's no way dropping it down 1440p, you're getting 400 FPS on top of that. That doesn't make sense. Pretty loud. Aren't it? I wasn't even looking. I was looking at trying to turn my sound down. Is the game very loud for on YouTube? Turn it down a bit. Let's go back to native. Well, I mean, I could have a look. If I switch it down to performance, which is the lowest upscaling you can go, maybe you'll see 200 at 4K like this. Not quite. That's with everything maxed out, though. So if you were to go to medium here at 4K, you'd have, yeah, you'd easily have over 200. I mean, I'm seeing it go over 200 here at performance. So to get 500, you probably can, but that's definitely not native. Like 1440p low with FSR at performance, you'd probably be at 500. If I had to hazard a guess, I will obviously check it out, but that would be the assumption that I'd make from what I could see here. How? I did hit someone, I think. I might have hit this guy. That's a crazy shot, that one. That didn't even look like he hit him. Is it me or did that shot look like it didn't even hit him? That's crazy. It didn't look like it hit him.
Terrorists win.
400 to 500 at 1080. Yeah, I mean that would make sense. We will check it out. But just from the performance I'm seeing here at 4K, you can kind of make a rough idea. But there's no way at 1440p you'd be hitting that from what I see here. I'm going to go a different way here. So we do break 200 at some bits here, but it still can dip down to like 150. So FPS is a little bit all over the place. I'm scared I'm going to get shot through the smoke. Need to get in the mindset of this. I'm too used to playing like COD and stuff. Best channel on YouTube, Born Joker, thanks. I appreciate it. Whole Warren Box video, he was getting 400. Yeah, but what settings though? I would guess he's using upscaling. That would then make sense, but not. He's not getting that natively at 1440p. Unless like there's been some massive game updates since then, that's wrecked performance or something. Because we're getting 100 at native 4K. There's no way you're getting another 300 by dropping it to 1440p. Like, that doesn't sound right. But it would be probably possible with upscaling. Went to 500 medium. Yeah, but was that with upscaling, though? Was upscaling on or off? Because it sounds like it was probably on. I think Unknown's cheating. Yeah, he's shooting that guy through the wall. When did this game get so many cheaters? Yeah, this guy's... When did this game get so many cheaters? I don't remember it ever being like that. He's definitely cheating, that guy, isn't he? He was just shooting that guy through the door. Yeah, they're all saying it in the chat. I thought this game had quite good anti-cheat, didn't it? See if we can get any luck going down this way. Ah, I got one of them. Yeah, they're saying to kick him. I'm going to kick him. Why are people saying no, don't kick him? He's clearly cheating. Look, it's this guy. I mean, he's not even playing. Always cheaters. I don't remember it being that bad, though. Or was it just my ignorance?
Let's show them who we
are. Online competitive. Not all of them though. Like Valorant has, it's really difficult to cheat on that, isn't it? Like it has really good anti-cheat. So I don't think you really get that many cheaters. I think it just depends on the game. I just thought, for some reason I had in my mind Counter-Strike was normally quite good for Armed. But it seems particularly bad. Yeah, look, he's getting headshots, everything, and then he's quit. It just ruins the game, though, didn't it? Yeah, look, he got 25 kills, 0 deaths. Come on. Right, we'll try 4K low in the next, and then I'll switch to 1440p. Look, 100% headshots, that is, isn't it? I don't know how that's not obvious. That's it's just... Surely even the most basic anti-cheat can see that that person's clearly not human. Switch the... Go back to native. switch everything to low. So use the low preset here.
Down smoke.
So still at 4K. Everything set to the lowest, which you can see. It has put FSR to balanced here, but we don't want that. I want it to be native. So I'll switch that to disabled. So that is a little bit cheeky on the lowest preset there. It does set your FSR upscaling to balanced. So do take that into consideration. Maybe on medium it probably does that too. So NSM, the gamer, maybe if he's setting everything to medium, it might be automatically putting FSR on. You can see I'm at 4K here.
Throwing fire.
Yeah, that would maybe be how he's getting 400, because he might be putting it to medium preset. If he's putting it to medium preset, it's using FSR. Because here, we're not using FSR and we're hitting 300. If we put FSR on here, probably 400. And this is 4K. So things might start making sense there. Big difference between max settings and low.
Move it, son.
So at 380, almost 400
Flashbang.
at 4K low graphics. Shee! Lows are still quite bad though, 60 FPS. I mean, I reset it, but it does seem to still give me that stutter. I don't remember this map. VRAM as well seems very high still, 10 gig. Low graphics, but you're seeing here I'm not actually even fully utilizing my GPU anymore. 87%, 90%, so we're not actually maxing out GPU usage anymore. So
Throwing smoke.
probably would actually break 400 if we had 100% usage.
Incendiary out.
How do I get out of it? I don't remember. I remember you could get up there, can you? Oh, it's me on my own. This is going to end badly. I'm scared.
Bomb has been planted.
Did I hit him? I'm in big trouble here. Yeah, there's no way. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that gun. It's quite hard to get the shots off. And it's good in close range, but I can't hit shots far away.
I'm ready.
What gun do I use here?
To them, boys. Decoy. Laying down smoke. Throwing a grenade. Smoke.
Jay, thanks for subscribing. I don't even... What is this gun? MP5?
Deploying flashbang.
Nice. This guy have a pistol. I knew it, I knew it. I remember that spot. Sweaty little spot. Look at that. State of that. Why did it go up to 100? Where? No, I mean, I've set everything to low here.
Terrorists win. Bomb has been planted.
So we're still at 4K native. This is native though, so as soon as you start switching, you know, if we put that down to quality there, you're probably going to see another quite a big jump. That's why I think to be hitting the 400, 500. 1080p low, That doesn't really actually... I think the thing is here, we're not actually even getting max GPU usage, so it's not actually... upscaling is actually making the bottleneck worse here. See even less of a gain of FPS. He's coming off there. Damn it, dude. Definitely shooting is not a mad practice.
Decoys out.
I missed the roof.
Throwing a grenade.
Oh, this is not good.
Injury. Throwing smoke.
The audio sounds crazy on this game. Oh, my stream's gone.
Bomb has been planted.
I'm using Edge and the browser keeps, like, failing. No! Hey, sorry, I lost the, Can I play another game? No, I'm playing Counter-Strike at the moment. Testing, Counter-Strike. So let's drop it down to 1440p. So if I go down to 2560 by 1440, that might maybe break my stream. I'll have to, I'll fix it. I will fix it. So if we go... Just give me 2 seconds. I might briefly... Let me fix it for this round so I don't get kicked. So this is still with everything set to low. Let me just play this round and I'll sort the settings out. I need to change my Windows resolution to... Oh, I thought I got someone. I did get someone. Just not that guy. I think I got the guy behind him. There's someone on the roof. Is this non-prime? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Alright, let's try and sort things out. Go back to the max. If I can change on Windows as well, just so then I can full screen it. Otherwise, it might look a bit laggy. So I should be able to full screen it now.
Grenade. Laying down smoke.
And if I also make the... I'll make the overlay a bit smaller. That's actually not done anything. Alright, we'll just leave it like that.
Grenade out.
So, we're at 1440p. I'm probably about to get shot. Yep, there we go. So you can see here, 2560 by 1440. Then I've got it set to the very high preset. So native 1440p, no upscaling or anything like that. Have a look through. Bear in mind, this was about 100 average, 100 FPS at 4K. I got free CS or paid. I didn't. There's a paid. I just got this free. I used to have the old one, and I think the premise was you got this free. If I remember right, I honestly can't remember. It's quite a while ago now, wasn't it? So you just get the free upgrade. I'm pretty sure. I don't actually even know what Prime is, so... What do you get? Oh, this guy's cheating, surely. Double headshot. Oh, God. The cheating's so bad on this. Is this guy cheating? Every kill's a headshot. Yeah, he's cheating, look. He's walling. He's walling, yeah, 100%, look. Why is there so many cheaters on this game? That's crazy. Look, he can clearly see people. He doesn't have that many kills, though. Oh, he's just joined. Meme, hello, how's it going? I think they're trying to kick someone else as well. Is the guy on our team cheating as well? If you already had CSGO bought, then it's Prime. I mean, I've had Counter-Strike. I used to play Counter-Strike 20 years ago. So I've never paid for it since then, but I'd have paid for it back then, like 20 years ago. What do you get with Prime though? What's the... Do you get something else? Is there like any benefit of having it? Yeah, it seems like we'll do about a 200-ish. Well, average at the moment, 237 at 1440p with the graphics maxed. Not too bad. It's over double the FPS from 4K. Seeing upwards of almost 290 there, breaking 300, so still quite a bit of a range. Anywhere between 200 and 300. So, 100 FPS difference is quite large. Quite a large gap. Play for a couple of rounds like this and then see the upscaling. The lows still also look quite poor. Got a 0.1% low of 59, so that's still not amazing. If anything, that's actually worse from what we had at 4K because the gap in FPS is bigger. Power as well is the same as 4K too. I'd have thought that maybe come down a little bit.
Laying down smoke.
Fine, thank you, Brian. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Just I've been really busy. That's why I didn't really stream for like a week or so. I was in London.
Are we rushing in? Or are we going sneaky like? Deploying flashbang. Incendiary. Throwing flashbang. Smoke. Grenade out.
How's it doing compared to 5070 Ti? I don't know. I've not seen a 5070 Ti on this. This is the first time I played this game for... I think the last time I played it was on a 4090. So it's been a while. That's why I'm an absolute noob. And I think that would have been around about when it originally came out. Got to be careful where this cheater is. Yeah. Ladios, yo. Man, you get battered everywhere they go. Man, you get battered everywhere they go. Easy win. Yeah, this is the cheater. They're trying to kick someone. I think there's someone on our team cheating as well. 1917. 19-7, I mean. 19 kills, 7 deaths. That was supposedly maybe the cheater on their team. Maybe he's not cheating. Maybe he's just not very good. Go up there. That is not where I tagged.
Deploying flashbang.
Boom. Would I recommend this COD or... Oh, my internet just went. It's all happening today. Power went out. Internet's cutting out.